Yeah? Is that what you're gonna do? You're just gonna be a pain in my butt? Yeah? All because Orion dares. Oh, don't be a suck up. People are going to love it. Hello, kids. I call this I got in contact with the plumber time because Star Sun's had a hi Orion. You know that Sunny doesn't like you. Why are you jumping up? Prepare for growling and like or hissing, even better. Orion, get down. You're only over here because you know Sunny's up here. Knock it off. So, it's been a hell of a week. Just a lot of stuff. Yes, a plumber with a B, darling. You're the one with the college education. Okay. You're the one with the degree. How do you not know that a plumber is spelled with a B? Sponge, I'm very disappointed in you. I am tired too, Moon. As a matter of fact, I am still recovering, I guess, from being sick. Because I slept most of yesterday. Threw me off completely. Which is part of why last night didn't happen. Completely my fault. Horror was ready. Horror was waiting. Kittens caused a mishap. I lost track of time. And by the time I realized it and she reminded me, it was a little late in the evening. So I just continued cleaning up what I had to clean up. This week has been a lot of rearranging of the house because the aminals have been causing problems. Exhibit A. And Exhibit B, my boss is back. She bought me this from Turkey. And customs went through it. Hi, Moon. Hi, everybody. As you can hear, and see, this is it. You guys have been around me now for like 4 years. You've all been there for different illnesses. When is the last time I've had a sinus infection and I've recovered enough to be able to fucking talk like this, let alone talk at all? Like, and sound normal. Sound like I wasn't even sick. You know, every time I look through my Facebook memories, I have a sore throat in nearly every single video, and Starman will be like, wow, you really did used to sound so bad. It doesn't occur to us, you know, because we live in the current normal where Starson is rarely having a sore throat now, how often I used to. And I used to have a lot of sore throats. A lot of them. No. I often have flare-ups, not sick. However, there is a lot going on. We're having to rearrange a lot for the restaurant, for the food truck. I am having to find a corporate job for a small amount of time. So I found something that I can dispose of easily. And just so I can fill in the blanks. And there's a lot planning. I am trying to plan a meetup here in North Kakalaka. I'm not sure if it's going to be in June or July. I'm still not sure. I am still trying to get all of the things cemented for whatchamacallit, for me and Horror to do our celebratory visit in September. Another friend also asked me to visit them, so I'm planning on going then. And yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's never a dull moment because as soon as my boss came back, there was problems on that front that I had to help solve. But look at the really adorable Turkish tea set she got me. I mean, even she said, she goes, it's just, you know, and I told her I did not want anything expensive. I asked for a cheap little cute thing that I could have, and don't you chew it. I know you smell those Turkish kitties, but don't you do it. Don't you do it, Sonny. No. No. I know I'm totally antagonizing him, but it's just adorable. This is like that little thin pressed metal, but it's a blue gem, so I liked it. What? Was Sunny Bunny? You can see he's been chewing himself up. Yeah, Customs took whatever they thought was lemon peels, which I thought is kind of funny, because what's that right there? Lemon peels. Lemon and orange peels. They're right there. And they stabbed it. You can see where Customs literally cut it open. Sonny, this is not for you. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Good boy. And I'm probably never going to drink these teas. I'm just going to set them all up. I might get little cute glass jars for these and all of that stuff. The benefit is, guys, I lost 9 pounds while I was sick. That was fantastic. I need to find a safe place to put these. That's the biggest problem that I have right now. There's nowhere safe for them. Star Sun packing weed again. Yes. Of all the things I would pack. Hi, T. Hi, T. T. Anyways. In case anyone forgot, I am highly allergic to the marijuanas. Oh, shit, not shingle. I'm trying to find a safe place for these things. Think I found a spot. Nope, I didn't. I'll have to find someplace. Will you work for now? Nope. Ugh. This is so difficult. All I want to do is keep this thing safe. I didn't know. Yeah, I was sick for a little while. Wow, are orange cats always the most rambunctious? Yes. Yes. And yes, I am allergic to marijuana. Very allergic. Fun fact, marijuana is what really started my severe sinus infections. That and the nature of North Carolina really kickstarted it. So I ordered the notebook for Mermaid, which is what I was going to do today. I was going to sketch out a bunch of Mermaid with you guys. That's not happening because the notebook still hasn't arrived. Well, drawing pad rather. You know what I mean. It was supposed to be here. When Starman gets home, I will have to get off because I have to go and speak to my almost guaranteed potential corporate job. So, but I've already told them because they reached out to me and I was like, listen, I'm fine with it, but I've got other obligations being, the restaurant, you guys. Not sure it's a fun fact. Which fun fact? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's fun. It's fun just to know about me. Whatchamacallit though. But yeah, it's been a what's Sunny Bunny? They've been all over me, guys. You don't understand. The last week, it's been very odd. To say the least. Possibly corporate drama? And no. You see, you have to understand something. Star Sun when she can call the shots, Star Sun when it's just her, or Star Sun when it's the restaurant, that's a horse of a different color. Corporate Star Sun keeps her head low, doesn't want to cause any ripples, and just wants to earn her pay. You need to get some honey. See if they're down in one of the more hippie places in your area. Sell some local honey. That will help. But guys, I got big news. I have got huge news. I've got massive news. I found the real life version. It's true. I'm not joking when I say this. I found the real life version of Guy. I can't even begin to describe to you how excited I got laying my eyes on this man. When I saw him, I was like, good Lord, it's my man brought to life. Pardon me, but what do you use for your hair on your illustration? Texture looks like it's really good. This is the illustrious watercolor marker. And then what I do is I water it down with water. And honestly, it's all you have to do is and I'm going to work on it today. I'm going to show you guys what I do with the skin. I'm just laying this here so that way you can observe. You can, see, absorb, love. Okay. Yes, I know, Sunny. Now, he must be inbred to have ears like that. For your information, this man was carved from the gods. In other words, me. It was me. It was carved by me. Look at this man! He's not quite as muscular as I draw Guy. Again, put him on Chris Hemsworth's body from Thor, and then it's there. But tell me this isn't Guy. He's quite a bit younger. He's in his 30s. This guy's in his 20s. But look at this! I found him. He's straight, by the way, which just, like, makes me even happier. And I'm just, like, so excited. Even Sunny loves Guy. Exactly. Why do I know his face? I don't... So, the algorithm gods gave him to me. I found him by accident on YouTube. And I was like, oh! I literally was shooketh. I was shaken up. I have taken so many screenshots of this man to use for drawing references. Like, come on! This is almost identical to what I'm drawing right now. Like, look at this. Wait, hold on. Let me do it side by side. Come on! Handsome. He's very much, it looks like he just stepped out of the 80s. Listen, T. I am not going to stop simping Chaco. Stalker folder, 110%, Jade. Yes. T, if you lost that much weight, start modeling. Get it all up on there. Make your Instagram. Make that money, man. Make it. But I just got so excited because, like, 80s. No, this kid is young. This guy's, like, in his early 20s. He's a baby. I think he's, like, 24, 25. He's a baby. But he's a pretty baby. And I just, like, again, just thicken the neck a little bit. Bring up a lot of muscles just because I draw DBZ-esque style men, you know, but I was just like, I was so floored. His hair is what really grabbed me. But then on top of that, even with his hair out of the way, he has a lot of the same facial features. He has a lot of the same angles, and his nose is very similar, and his jawline is very Sonny, that paper is not there for you to sit on. Starman put a hit on him. Starman knows better. We don't know if he's single. I know he's currently touring. I want to say Portugal. Are you subbed to his OF? I'm not that much of a simp. I have my own OF, thank you. You're a married woman. I was praising him to Starman. I grabbed him and I was like, babe, look! I grabbed him by the shirt and I was like, it's real! But I'm just really excited because this means I've got somebody who I can actually point to and reference now for no shame, zero shame, none, zero, zip. I'm an honest person through and through, and my husband knows it, because at the end of the day, I'll simp for this guy. I ain't chasing after him. I've already got my man. However, will I draw him? 110%. Will I use him to reference my oldest and most dear and loved character? 120%. Not even a denial. The Lord blessed me with this reference because I've been begging for it for ages. Look up guy called Hey, It's Stuart. I did. Edie told me he was the human version of Guy months ago, and I was like, no. Look, he's like, and I'm not trying to shame that man, but he's the Dollar Tree version of Guy. This man is the real deal. Thin wrist, soft skin, almost total lack of shoulders. Listen, I don't need him for anything but the face. And the face is giving. I have other bodies. I can find other bodies. But the face and the hair. Boom. Love it. But Stuart has shoulders. Cool. So does Red. I gotta run and finish preparing my Bible study. God bless. Have a great day, T. And thank you. Listen, I've got the bodies. I don't need them shoulders. I need someone to give me references of facial expressions. And he's very expressive. He doesn't just do the dead faces. He does big smiles. He does like just big expressions. When he does his videos, he does a lot. Like, see, I can utilize him because he's very expressive. So if I want to do any like drawing challenges with Yi and I need someone to reference, he not only does them, he does the poses. He has the hair for it. So it's like literally a gift. This was a gift. I have all that I need now. If I want to do a case study on how to draw Yi, I've got it. Yes, other bodies. I've got Chris Hemsworth bodies. Into a basement. Find me a basement first, shit. He's a theater kid? I think so, yes, because he's a goth. He's a goth emo kid. Every girl needs shoulders and a meaty chest. Thighs don't hurt. My husband got thighs for days. Let me tell you something. Starman, all that work. I was literally I was simping over his legs the other day. I was like, babe, you done did it. I don't know what you did, but you done did it. And, see, look at them gams. That man did not miss leg day. So this must be just a thing about my guys. But I just had to show you guys his only flaw, and I just find it hilarious. I told you guys how there are certain names in my life that always seem to be bad. You know how you got people who are like, if they're named a certain thing, you know that 9 times out of 10 you guys are not going to get along? 9 times out of 10 it's the name Mike or Kevin for me. The man's name is actually Kevin. Orlando James is a moniker he made up from his middle name and his father's middle name. No, Eddie Vedder does not. I'm very particular, Chris. Once I pick what I pick, that's it. And look at Olympic cyclists. Right, they think. Now, Sonny, the people didn't just come here to listen to me simp. Although Chaco does enjoy that. Sir, I need you to move. Yes. I need you to continue moving. Ah! Sonny. Thank you. Keep going. No. Yes, I know. He has been all over me, guys. There's no bathroom break that is safe. There is no every night. Like the other day, I was trying to, because sometimes Orion, when I put him in the crate, I don't put them in the crate for the night, but I will put them in there while we take care of the kittens. And when I walked back out, I was gonna let the dogs back out, and whatchamacallit, Orion and Greta were passed out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take off the collar. I leaned down, and if you've seen any of my photos, you know that whatchamacallit, the fireplace is right next to the dog crate. So I was leaning down next to it, and I was trying to get off Orion's collar, and I feel 2 sets of claws set into the back of my scalp. It's him. He's trying to stand on my head while I'm trying to take off Orion's collar. And because I was trying to knock him back, he made my fingernail bend backwards. It's the whole thing. Him and Luna, they both have been all over me. And, it's just been all of them. Ridiculous. Yes, cat butt on Gee's face, of course. Hello, sir. You get me all the time. Yes, you do. Can you lay down? I will give you periodic pets if you let me do this. Can we come to an understanding? Can we? Ugh. I'm so good it took a mythical creature to track me down. Squatch for life against my will. She still finds you in the trees, sir. I can't stand it, guys. This is how adorable he is. And I was showing Horror the other week a video of Bastion. And she was like, oh my God, Sunny's so cute in that video. I'm like, that's not Sunny, that's Bastion. That's how I know they're from the same mother and father, because when I tell you they are twinsies, they are twinsies. Hi, Esteban. And Sunny just, he's being so freaking cute. He's being such a love bug. And I have a hard time working with all of these animals being such love bugs. I think they sense that I'm going to be going back to work. They had me for a month. And I think they have a feeling that I'm going back in the office soon. Sup, Unlucky. And I don't think they like it. I think they're very upset about this. Because I've got a festival coming up through the restaurant. I'm going to be starting up work again. This is going to be a whole thing, Sunny. What are you going to do? No. Guys, I know you came to chat and draw. I'm trying. But now he's sleeping on the paper. Sunny. Hey. You are being adorable. And you're making me look bad. You're being too cute. He is so fucking cute. I can't... How I'm gonna do this? The reason I'm late is because of Penny. I was sitting on the couch calling the plumbers, and I finished while I sleep and draw. I literally was done. I got the plumber. I got the plumber set. I called them, made the appointment for tomorrow morning. All was good. Really hoping that is somebody to make Orion bark and make him jump. Sunny. Air horn would clear that right up. Yeah, but then he'd scratch the paper too. See, this is the problem, Jade. Right now, where he is at, if he runs like a cat scared, he will tear straight through the paper. These are the things I have to worry about. Good old pat it out beside him. He can sleep on that one. I want to get, there is this invention, and I want it so bad. It's called a desk nest. And it's literally a cat bed that you attach to your desk. And it floats above the desk so the cat is involved. And it's attached to it's I found it and I want, he's literally on my hand, guys. See, I would like to say that is true, but his actual goal is me, Jade. He wants to be on me. That is his problem. I would need, I need more like 7 of them. Because I've got Nova sitting on the other drawing pad, which, by the way, they knocked out, or a cat, something. The desk isn't big enough. Orion, knock it off. I'm guessing that is Amazon. If Amazon is here with my drawing pad. Sunny swat at your head while you're working. I don't doubt that he might. Did you ever watch those anime flicks? Which anime flicks? There's a lot. Jack, there's a lot. Sunny, can't I put you in my shirt or something? Can't I? We gotta come to a compromise here, kid. Something gotta give. Come in. Petting on stream. And she's a weeb, right? Redline, you're killing me, Smalls. Listen. Sir. Greta, what is it? I'm guessing he doesn't want to suffocate in your shirt. Let me see. Let me see if Amazonian just delivered something importante. Because if they did, then that would at least change up my surface area. Oh no, that seems like that is my boss's. Oh, this is taking too long. Well, let me tell Starman something. There we go. All right. You'll kill him with your melons. My plan is to have him balanced in between them. Sonny? Sonny? I'm sorry, sir, but for the sake of your pet kibble, Mother must evict you. Come here. He's gonna whine. Oh, he didn't. Shock of ages. No. Don't get back to... No. Here. I know, life's hard. There you go. There we go. Now we have a balance of some kind. If you don't want to deal with the Ryan, go. Show me your kitties. Between? Was there even a between? I mean, sort of. Kinda. A little. Yes, Orion, Mommy sees you. Just because Sonny got down doesn't mean you get to come up, especially you. Yeah, he's adorably growling now. Sonny, knock it the fuck off. He has a deep hate for Orion, which very rarely comes out as love. Usually only when Orion's eating. Sonny, knock it off. Okay. I found my colores. Everyone wants their turn at the table. Orion wants everyone's turn at the table. This is the problem. He wants to be able to claim everybody's spot, and he doesn't understand why that's not exactly allowed. It doesn't make any sense to my big old boy over here. And rather than try to understand, he would just rather be a pain in everyone's ass, pretty much. That's his goal in life, I feel. Jersey, yeah, that's my Rhode Island accent. Jersey stole it from us. Like most of the North, they steal everything from the tiniest state because they can get away with it, because most people forget we exist. But they still wanted us because they begged us to sign into the Union. We were the last. We were the most rebellious. We wanted our freedoms, and we did not want to give them up. I heard North and stealing. It's Jersey in a nutshell. About to get a bunch of New Jersey people coming after me. Khaleesi's napping on my bed right now. Oh, you babies. Yes, so, in other news, I've been talking to Starman. Very exciting stuff. I'm officially in the plot of getting the farmhouse, the homestead, the greenhouse. I have been looking up all the information. You guys, I'm going to start a whole fruit grove here. I'm so excited. I've already looked it up. But one of my friends, she's like, because I asked all my people on Facebook, I was like, who here has grown fruit? And then my friend from England responded, and I said, who here from America has grown fruit? And, because pretty much what I'm trying to do is eliminate a couple of things. Now that the baby is here, not my baby, for all those that are behind on the times, my little niece, now that she is here, I want to make sure that as she grows up and she comes to Auntie and Uncle's house, she gets to come to see really cool shit like farm animals and food growth and things like that. Wait, Rhode Island's a separate state? I thought it was part of... HG, you better... Okay, you're not American. All right, I will let it pass. Yes, Rhode Island is a real state. You're thinking of Long Island. Everyone makes that same mistake. Even Americans. So, you get a pass. Do I have water rights? I have my own well. I don't need nobody's rights. It's mine. I don't need nobody's permission. I live out in the middle of the country, too, so it works out really well. Live out where the banjos play. And I live out on farm area, farmland, so there's a lot of things I don't have to worry about. Dong Island, Schlong Island, yeah. All I know is it's not me. It's not me. And, been to Long Island. Weird little place. To say the least. Will you sell eggs? I don't think I'm going to sell them. You making a farmhouse so you're not just Star Sun anymore, but Stardew Sun? Ah! That's the cutest thing everyone's ever called me. So sort of, I have a chicken coop, and I am going to buy a couple of greenhouses, because I want to grow citrus. So I need to get a greenhouse for my citruses, and I want to make sure they're in a separate one because they're going to be a thing onto themselves. Because I want to grow several. I want to grow a pomegranate. I want to grow a couple different breeds of orange. My hope is my dad's around for a long time to come, so I want to try to grow him some limes because my father loves limes. You can propagate your own pineapples, so I'm contemplating doing that. Things of that sort is what I'm trying to do. You're going to get farm streams now? I might. Listen, you guys want to fund it? You'll get all the farm streams you want. Right now, the first thing I have to get is I got to replace my chicken coop fence because it got destroyed a couple of years ago during a windstorm. And so I have to replace that. That is step number one. It's one of the reasons why I haven't gotten my chickens. Because, we were ready to start buying chickens, and then the fence got completely decimated. And I was like, well, there goes that idea. So I have to, whatchamacallit. I have to repair the fence. That's going to be like $200 or $300. Then I have to completely clean up the area because, it hasn't been touched in 5 years. 24/7. I will tell you right now, you guys fund it. I promise you, I will set up a 24/7 stream of my chickens. And then eventually get goats and do the same thing. I swear. You guys want to start a GoFundMe for that? I swear it. I'll even let you name some of the chickens. Do a Tim Pool and do a chicken stream. I will. So everyone I've spoken to said chickens are the easiest farm animal. And I have several friends who are small business owners who own goats. They say they are great to have as something to... Where can we fund it? Sir? Ma'am? HG, I'm not sure if you're a sir or a ma'am, but I'll tell you right now. You all serious? I'll do it. When Squash gets in the chicken pen. Your poor wife, just because she's a little hairy and tall. But yeah, I have enough land to build a small goat hutch on the land, but the problem is I have to make sure that I can keep up with the goats. That's a main thing. It's a very important thing because they're animals and I need to make sure that I have enough food for them. And the problem is the underbrush I've got really wouldn't hold them over for more than a few weeks. Chickens are a gateway drug to more animals. I mean, so are cats. I'm already there. Saram. That would be funny to see Star with chickens on a live stream. I will 100% do it. I will 100% do it. And you know what? I know who would absolutely set this up and surprise it. The sponge. You all playing with her. See, because I can't tell. If I ask for these things, I can't tell. People are like, oh my god, she's asking for it. Like, I can't tell. I never know. I'm one of those, I don't know if that is imposter syndrome or whatever. I never want to do something and seem like I'm being disingenuous. I never do. And so... oh, this man looking fine. Responsibility! Or Jackling. Squash! Desert Jack. Is that where the name truly comes from? Are you Jack because of Jacklings? He looks like he's planning to spread his seeds. Shut up. Stop it. Stop. Shh. Shh. Don't give me ideas, Chris. Just because you make thirst traps doesn't mean I have to. Out here just talking to married women like that. I think I'm going to layer the brown more. I don't know when Orion left the room, but he did. I didn't even realize he did. I'm assuming that is Starman. Hello, Sonny. Who's now climbing on my butt because he can't get back on my paper. So he's like, you know what, Mom? It's all right. Sir, do not. I am telling you for the good of yourself, do not. He's trying to climb on my shoulder and it hurts. Oh, sir, that doesn't tickle. I really wish you wouldn't. Thank you. Oh, that hurt. If you must know what was happening off camera is Sonny was, so here's my back. He came onto my hip and then he tried to climb up my shoulder, dug in his claws, then dragged back, then dug up again, then spun around. Now he's sitting. Sonny, baby, he's on my butt. He's doing it a la Arya style. And yes, the question the answer to your question is yes, head home. Because you can do all the shopping while I'm where I'm going to be. Okay. Know what I'm saying, handsome? Oh, let's do that afterwards. It's a little too... So I've done a lot of the shading, which is good, but I have to go back in later with this and smooth it out a little bit. Should I get the cat? No, baby. I literally got on so that way I could have a stream for today. Also, I got the plumber. Just so you know. Solve that problem real quick. They're going to be here tomorrow morning. But, gotta let this dry. Now, they know the drill. I told them what's going on. Packed me across 2 counties by the scruff of the neck. On your butt, which one? The only one, bitch. I have 2 sets of tits. See? Gee VTuber. Wow. Gonna jip your fans with such a short stream? Wow, babe! But why am I doing it? Huh? Why am I doing it? Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty. You know, I am not opposed to making a ghee VTube. I'm not opposed to it. The problem is I'm opposed to my voice coming out of it. Hello, Jessie Peachy. You didn't miss it, but it's only going to be on for about another 30 minutes. Why did I walk in on 2 sentences? But if I get the food now, we don't have to worry. I do, because I don't have that much time. And I need to get there sooner rather than later. And there's more for you to get than just the food, sir. Just head home. No matter what, we have to go back out in that area. So it makes more sense for you to come and get me and us go together. As long as it's longer than 30 minutes. Well, that shouldn't be a problem because we're already at 41:10. I'm just waiting for this to dry a little bit. And Starman's trying to get out of having to go back out. However, he's forgetting that I sent him a whole laundry list of things that we needed to get. Besides just cat food. Things for la household. That I told him about yesterday. Star is speaking in code. They're going clubbing? No. Shopping. Grocery shopping. See, I hate when I look at the screen how it just looks like I outlined him in orange. Which I could get on it. Sir, please not. Just get home. Sir. Marron. Remind me to order wet food for the cats, right? Aren't you glad you ain't a banana? Lord. This man needs to dry already. So I can get on to the next step. Heading out shortly. Thank you! I'm afraid to check. Well, he's mostly dry everywhere else, though he's just too pale in the middle parts. What? Dumbass whore! Grab the wrong one. It's alright. I can color everywhere else, though. See, that somewhat balances it out. It does need more time to dry, but this part had no wetness on it. I just am stupid and accidentally. So I've just got to balance that out real quick. In slow, gentle strides. There we go. Okay. Leaving it alone. That made me jump. I put the wrong color on his face. Who are you calling a dumbass whore? She makes a lot of differences. Trust it. Right now I'm whispering to myself, trust the process. Because the process just got fucked up a little bit. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go color where the process isn't wet. That's what Cass is gonna go do. She's gonna go over here and just fill in where there's no wetness. I really do love Tombows, though. Like, these are such beautiful markers. And they are quite stunning. I think what I'm going to do, for the sake of my sanity, is leave this to dry for quite a while. Like a saw. Keep him nice. And, oh, nope, we're not going to do it on that side, because whoops. That's still puddled wet. That's not just moist wet. Whew. I told you my brain's muddled today. So basically, trust me, bro, right? This is Trust Me Bro University, all right? I did, however, get some inspiration for a new piece. I'm going to put Guy to the side for a moment. And yes, I usually let him stop touching it. I had to touch it for a minute. I had to touch it for a minute. I got inspiration, and I can't use it on the size paper that I was originally thinking about. Moisturized. Sonny, if you stopped shifting, you would not fall. This child is like slowly sliding off my butt. My sister hates the word moist. My mother hated the word moist. With a passion. That void in your head. Fix it. Right. Hence why I put him away. I closed him and I put him where I can't see him. That Sunny Bunny. There you go. You were falling, sir. Now you're good. It was that cheek thing. There's something in that word. I personally always, attribute it to cake or good food or fruit. My mother did not. And it was a word we weren't allowed to use in the house. I'm not joking. That was a forbidden word. I'm doing Angel. I like seeing how customers react. Way too straight of a shoulder. Why is she looking so straight? Shut up. Talking about like stiff. Noise for people's reaction. I know exactly who'd react. Somewhere my mother is smacking me because her ashes are in this room. So she's gonna be like, "You're doing it on purpose!" Shit. I've had this picture in my head for days and now I'm having a hard time. I think because the paper's too small. Did somebody say stiff? You wanted to? I knew you guys were gonna do that! Ugh. Disgusting. So predictable, all of you. Starman that threw me off, really. Trying to make me think about other stuff. Like, I can do that on the... No! You're doing it today! There's a reason why. Well, he's forgetting that soon enough we might not have two cars, and it's going to be much more difficult for us to do those kind of things. See, you don't think about that. We watched a 4-hour Leo... What? Going down to one car. How come? Well, because the thing is, my wait, who looks arrow? What? I don't like the word C-U-N-T. I don't find it offensive. It just sounds painful. See, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And depending on the person, it is the most perfect of insults. I'm trying to get this pose for Angel right. I usually say swears when I stub my toe. Fun fact, swearing reduces pain. I just prefer to use I don't use... I will say this. I do have a hard time with racial slurs. Just don't enjoy them. I lost brain cells. Cat. Speaking of black cats. I only just saw them a few days ago, posted these drawings of herself against me. It's so stupid, but I love it. Twat. That is a good word. No, you know what's funny? The other day I say, a couple of weeks ago, Dan from Dangerous Rhetoric posted something about twinks and how twinks weren't real people and just, they're just being pains in the asses. And I wrote to Mike, I tagged Mikey, and I was like, they're coming for your people. And Dan wrote back, Mikey's too old to be a twink. He was a twuz. He's a twuz. And I lost it. And then my husband saw me lose it. And so the next day we were walking out of the bank. And we're walking into the bank. I'm sorry, we were going into the bank. And he goes to take my hand to take me out of the car, because my husband always opens the doors for me and shit. And as he's taking me out of the car, he leans down and whispers, "Twas." And I'm in the middle of our bank parking lot, just fucking howling, laughing. I was just dead. And people are staring, and I'm like, you're not fair. That is not cool. You can't do that to me. He thought it was great. Sorry, I was chasing off enemy cat in the garden. You know what? I'm going to let that go. I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to say a word. Omega Tart is a good one! Chris, I like that. That's a good one. Why? Yeah, I'm just letting it go. Just letting it go. This stream is totally going to get demonetized, right? We're just rolling with it. I don't know what happened last time. The last Star Murata, that one got demonetized. I don't even know what got demonetized. I don't even know why, but it did. Then I had to mute a section of it. So for any of you that's been watching it afterwards, that's why. And it still only got halfsies. YouTube didn't notify me you went live. I ain't late. I'm bamboozled. Yeah, YouTube definitely, like, well, you know, according to certain creators, I know nothing about shadow banning, but half of my people keep getting unsubbed from me with or without their say, and my loyalists and even mods don't get notified when I go live, but I know nothing of getting shadow banned. It couldn't possibly be true. You know, it's just my imagination. Bamboozled, I like that. It's a good word. We're supposed to be sub to you. Shut up. I stalk your page to make sure I don't miss a notification. I know. Jade, you've been here since, like, pretty much week 2. Because you came over from Gothics. So you've been here from the get. Flummoxed. Bamboozled, flummoxed, cumbersome, curmudgeon. Do you have a link for the markers you use? I don't have a link for them, but they're Tombow. I use Ohuhu and Tombow primarily. So I don't know how well you can see that. Right there. And Ohuhu. I don't know if Bublito or Chaco want to go find a link to the Ohuhu website or the Tombow website. Jackwagon, Chode Boy, Sewer Mutant. Damn. By the way, hi, Ranger Rhea. I think Douche Canoe. Douche Canoe is a good one. Ah, yes. Put your snowman hand behind the pen. That will help the camera focus. Well, it did. He made a white joke on me. By the way, I'm in my 3rd trimester. Woo! Babies! We love chitlins around here. Well, unless you're Chaco. Chaco hates children. July 17th. Man, we are on the way. That is the European one, but we'll take it. Spawner gross. Yeah, sure. She says that, but guess who was also cooing over pictures of my niece? Mm-hmm. Guess who was also talking about how adorable my niece was? Mm-hmm. Once they hit 2 to 3 years old, they are cute. I can't lie. She's already pretty adorable. Your niece of your niece? What? Bubs, that was too hard of a stretch. Try again. Choco getting baby fever? Imagine. Could you imagine? Choco wanting a baby? What would the papers say? Horny sponge. Niece, infant, baby. A little Choco hooligan. That would be precious. Vicious. But precious. I hate you all. We love you too. Soft, but just a few. Centimeters. I step out to talk to Jason from Choco. Yes, Choco's expecting. She's expecting a little bud. She is finally multiplying. The other sponges are quite happy. Well, that might be Starman. What are you drawing? I'm drawing Angel just in like pretty much the most flowy thing I can imagine. I saw a picture. I cannot remember where I saw it. And it just absolutely inspired me. And so I just wanted to get something down similar to it. But I wanted it to be of Angel and potentially one of her daughter. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get it done before Starman gets home. The problem is right now I am connected to not only my ring, but I'm also connected to my boss's. And there is... Stop making me think of disgusting things. What? To plant seeds in her... What? What did I turn away for a minute? What are you heathens talking about? Chris, this is your fault. You and your thirst traps. This wouldn't happen if you didn't eat candy corn, sir. Heathenistic things. It's heathenistic! You left us unsupervised. You know what? You're right. I made a mistake. I can't trust you children alone. Bubs, you're supposed to be helping out here. Choco, you are not holding up your end of the bargain. As the adult... You are allowing the inmates to run the asylum, madam. Choco said it was twins. Oh my gosh. Choco, am I gonna be a grandmama? Speaking of, guys, also the reason why for the Employee of the Month you have not seen Atticus's video yet is because I was ill. But it should be coming out sometime this week. Probably tomorrow. Because I'm going to go get his thing today. How's my favorite celestial critter? Moon. Like, can one really be a mod? I mean, theoretically. See, I feel like someone is outside, but it could be Amazon, could be Starman, hell, it could be my boss switching the cars back over. We don't know. Watch Stars, I forgot. What did I forget now? Oh, someone's definitely outside. I just heard a door open and shut. Now who? I have no idea. Oh, it's Starman for sure. I know it's Starman for sure because the door is getting unlocked. See what I mean, guys? What did I forget this time? Also, this is what I'm drawing. I just want an angel and just like this really cool Greek style drawing. Welcome home. I don't know if it happened, but did anyone, switch a car around? Oh, it got switched again? Is the Toyota still sitting on our grass? Is the Toyota still sitting on our grass? Oh, never mind then. I wasn't sure if she came back and did the switch again. Just gonna finish this last few lines. Yeah, look. He's gonna be fucking trapped. No. Can you shove them outside? Leave him alone, Orion. I mean, shove them outside, then stretch a bit. Life of a wife. I am the wife. Just got a few lines left, guys, and then it's off to secure money. And I'm not joking. If anyone wants to help supply money to the homestead, I swear I will then set up a 24-hour chicken video. I don't know how I'll do it. I'll figure it out. It can't be that hard to figure out. There we go. That's what I was working on. Money, who has that? Right. Everyone's like, when's it going to happen? I'm like, donate to it. They said, where to donate? I said, now that sounds like a plan. JK, though. JK. I am planning, hopefully, guys. Pray, cross your fingers. By the end of this year, I can get the homestead started, get the greenhouses done. Where do we slosh the moolah? You can become a patron. You can become a member. You can go to where I have my clothes. There's a donation button on the clothing. All those things. You can start grifting, right? Oh, wait. That means I got to dye my hair red. I have to start saying that all women are shit. I'd start simping for Andrew Tate. Women are the root of all evil, right, guys? I need to figure out how I'm going to do this grift. How are we going to do this? What do I say? What is the appropriate grift these days? So I'm going to do it. I got to do it right. Yeah, I'm saying. You'd love to dye your hair red, right? I actually am planning more towards this shade. It doesn't show up well on camera, but it's like a turquoise. Thinking of a turquoise cobalt. I don't know what money is. My people have long forgotten the use of that dystopian system. Oh no! Trudeau says that it's easier than ever for Canadians to buy a house. Become a pick-me. You know what? If I need to fall on the sword, I guess I will. But alright, guys. I just wanted to update you on a few things. I must head out. Well, first I gotta get myself ready. But I have to head out to go secure the money bag myself. I want to thank you all for joining me. I want to thank you all for watching me hopefully not fuck up this drawing of Guy. I don't think I did. I think I'm okay. Oh yeah, easy to buy a house, right? Super easy, according to Trudeau. I mean, he just is such a great and powerful leader. He's just so wonderful. Watch her be late next week. Shut up, candy corn. All right. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys. I pray that everything goes well this week. Pray that I get everything all set, that I get out of this funk. I get the videos. I got like 3 half edited. It's so ridiculous. I have 3 videos half edited. I cannot finish them. I don't know what's going on with my brain. But I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. Guys, I love you all. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you later.